Is Morbius set in the MCU or not?
Nobody knows, really.
It's the best geek news.
Hello. A few days ago, in an exclusive interview with Comicbook.com, Tyrese Gibson was asked if Morbius is a part of the MCU.
He said yes.
Just in case Tyrese misunderstood the question, it's possible, we doubled down and clarified. Are the Avengers a part of this world?
He said yes.
Holy sh**. You're telling me Tyrese is the guy who just blew this whole thing wide open? It's the first time somebody has definitively ruled on the subject one way or the other.
Whoa, not so fast!
That's right, not so fast. Soon after the story broke, Sony clarified that Morbius is not set in the MCU. Furthermore, they also said they have every intention of keeping their current theatrical release date of January 28, 2022. So is Morbius set in the MCU or not? This feels like one of those tricky answers that's sort of a technicality of sorts. I still believe Sony's Spider-Verse is going to be connected to the MCU by way of multiverse, but not technically the MCU itself.
Yes, that makes sense.
We just got word that a sequel to Mortal Kombat Legends Scorpion's Revenge is on the way, dubbed Mortal Kombat Legends Battle of the Realms. Details on the sequel are currently a bit scarce, but we know Joel McHale is returning as Johnny Cage and Jennifer Carpenter is returning as Sonya Blade. If you love Mortal Kombat or you just love super gory animation like Invincible, yet you somehow miss Scorpion's Revenge, you need to watch it because this is a surprisingly excellent movie. It's arguably more faithful to the video games than the live action movies.
It is strong, yes.
Going forward, all Disney Plus original TV shows will be debuting on Wednesdays, with new episodes being released every Wednesday. More than likely, this move is being done for two reasons. Number one, so that shows don't compete with Disney movies coming out on Fridays, and number two, to ruin my sleep schedule in the middle of the week.
Don't you understand? I can't sleep!
Which brings me to today's episode of Loki. Full spoilers ahead. If you haven't seen the episode yet, turn off the show, get off the internet, and come back later.
I'll come back later.
Obviously, this is just my opinion, but 2 episodes in, and I think Loki might be my favorite Disney Plus series so far. I mean, obviously, there's still 4 episodes to ruin it, and they've got to stick the landing, but they're doing a great job explaining the multiverse and the functionality of the TVA. Now, a lot of people were miffed over the paperweight Infinity Stones from last week, and I get it.
I find that very frustrating, to say the least.
But I'm trying to wrap my head around all of this philosophical MCU fiction, and here's the way I'm dissecting it. The Infinity Stones in their respective timeline can make you all-powerful, right? So in that timeline, sure, you can stop time, alter reality, wipe out half the universe, etc., whatever your kink is. And if you have no awareness of alternate timelines, then yeah, you're pretty much God. So in that way, the Infinity Stones are like cheat codes in video games. They can make you invincible in the game, but outside the game, they don't do shit.
You really went into deep water on this one. You really went in deep.
Also, how about that lady Loki, eh? And how about how she just splintered the sacred timeline into seemingly infinite multiverses? So far, the show seems like it's prepping to have much bigger MCU consequences than both WandaVision or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Side note, wouldn't all this mean that Toby and Andrew are variants of Tom Holland?
I think you hurt my head real bad.
So what did you guys think of today's episode, and where do you think all of this is going? Tell me in the comments below.
I need your opinion now.
Thanks for watching the show. Follow me on Twitter at Chris Killian or Instagram at CK Comedy. Like the video for support, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our other videos.